Bukvel Norge, muy buenas a todos, sean bienvenidos a una nueva entrevista internacional acá en Shufflinmedia. Soy Omar Betancor y seguimos por nuestro camino por el Melody Grand Prix. We continue to follow the path of the Melody Grand Prix in Norway 2025. A couple of moments ago, you had Kyle Alessandro, one of my favorites, and today we have the other one my favorite here for this Melody Grand Prix edition, Nataleen. Hello, Nataleen. God bless. How you doing?
Hola!
How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Very excited to be here.
It's really good to see you. First of all, before starting talking about this Melody Grand Prix journey, Eurovision journey, who is Natalie? How your career developed before this opportunity?
Who I am, okay?
Yeah.
So, Nataleen, I am a completely ordinary girl who I have been studying nursing
Oh,
for the last
nice.
years. Yes, and music wise, I have been singing since I was about 7 years old. Always have that with me. And for a
Mm-hmm.
few years ago, I started writing my own music with the people, and I got an interest in maybe joining the MGP. And
Mm-hmm.
I have applied a few years now. And this year, I decided like I think this is my last year that I want to commit songs to the MGP, and here I am.
You've been selected now of one of the 10 fortunates. How you received the call? How what did you do when Anerco calls you to tell that you were into the Melody Grand Prix?
Oh, I mean, so I was at an audition, and he told me
Mm-hmm.
like, in like 2 weeks I will call you to tell you if you're in or not. And it was at the audition. It was me and two men, and
Mm-hmm.
they are like stone faced. Like I couldn't read them. Like, is this going well? Is it not going well? I had no idea. So the next week I was a nerve wreck, and he didn't call me that week. So I was a bit
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, okay, I need to fill my days with something. So I love shopping. So I went shopping one day, and I had
Mm-hmm.
like all of these bags and just went around and having fun. And then he called me. I was at a street with all
Yeah.
my bags, and he called, and I was just like, oh my God. And it was crazy.
Really must be. Let's talk about your song. Your song is called wait. It's called the game. What is the
Yes.
story? What is the story and the origin behind this game?
So like the inspiration for the song is like
Mm-hmm.
discovering your inner strength in hard times.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's about like pushing limits and just like coming out of your comfort zone, and that you feel like you're winning something over yourself or in yourself or with someone else.
Mm-hmm.
That is a part of life, really.
And how is it going with the rehearsals and with all the stuff in between with this hectic week, because in the moment that we are recording is only 6 days through the national final. How is
Yeah.
it going these last days of rehearsals preparations for you?
So I get a lot of questions like if I'm very nervous, and to be honest, right now I am not that nervous because I'm so focused in doing the best I can. So I think like it is a hard song to sing, and I have this really high note at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And so I have been rehearsing every day with the dance choreography and the singing part. So now I feel like I'm very like in control of what I'm going to do. So I will just continue doing that. Like the next days, I have some interviews that I love to do, and some costume, like the last thing to do with my costume, and just keep on singing and rehearsing till it's the best, really.
Mm-hmm. Uh, what is the hint you can bring us to about the staging you will bring to the national final? Will we close to the cover album we saw in the music video? Or will be a different concept? As far as you
It's
can tell,
going to
don't
be a
spoil us
bit
everything.
different. But it's the same in one way. And that I can say about the staging is that it's going to be, we're trying to bring the people that are watching into like our world. we have like imagined like the game is in its own world, so we want to bring that vibe on stage.
Mhm.
It's not going to be gold. I'm not wearing gold, but I'm wearing another very cool color that is going to be like reflected in the lights that we are
Mhm.
using on stage. And I think it's going to be very like power. It's going to be power and very like huge, because I feel like it's a big song, so it needs to be the same vibe in the choreography. I
Mhm.
have amazing dancers, and the dancing is very complicated for them, but it's going to be so cool. And I have
Image.
some flames.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Whoa! Whoa! That
Yeah.
that that's a really good hint. It's really, you're really working in a big concept for a big song. I feel totally it's a really big and majestuous song
Yeah, thank
in
you.
inside the. Well, how as I told you in the presentation, you were one of the most well received songs, one of the best valued songs
Oh.
for this year competition. How are you handled with this positive feedback, not only from the Norwegian fans, also from the rest of Europe?
You know, I feel very honored to be in this position, and I have never been in this position before. So to be drawn into like the MGP and Eurovision universe, it's
Mhm.
completely different than I thought it would be. People are so nice, and for me to be in the position of getting like messages, yeah, from Spain, from Italy, from Greece, from Netherlands, I have so many nice messages from people, and to be honest, it really gives me like the strength to want to do this even better for the people who want to see me win.
And I mentioned the other one favorite that he told me he told us that he's really with good friend with you, Kyle Alessandro.
Yes.
How's your side of the story? How's your side of the story between you and Kyle, the two big favorites for
Oh, I
MGP?
think Kyle is amazing. He's so nice. He's such a sweet guy. I have met him many times now, and we already message each other like, "Oh, when are you coming to Oslo? We need to meet up." And I
Hmm.
think it's like to part it a bit. Like, yes, it is a competition, and I want to do my best. I want to win. I know that he wants to do as well. So all we can do is our best. And I think all the people that are in MGP this year, we have everybody so nice to each other when we are like a very fun group.
Hmm.
So I mean, of course, if Kyle wins, I would be very glad on for him. But I want to win too. I mean, if that makes
Oh,
sense.
everyone wanna wins,
Exactly,
looking for
but I
that
mean, I
like.
wish them all the best. I want them to have to be proud of their own show, and I want everybody to do their best, because then we will get like the winner this year.
Of course, of course. But let's go to be honest. What is your favorite song besides yours in the MVP, or your
In
favorite
MGP,
songs? Yes.
oh, I mean, I have been asked this question a lot, and it changes like every day, which
Okay.
kind of mood I'm in. But today, actually, it's LLL's song.
Oh, nice then.
Parasite, that I've listened to it an hour ago, and today that was my jam.
We interview them too. You can watch in our channel, by the way.
Oh, I will.
Love, yeah, with love for them, love for them. Um, So before now with Eurovision stuff, if you watch the contest, what are your first memories about watching the Eurovision Song Contest? I guess in Norway it's really huge to the years.
My first like big Eurovision memory.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I actually have a story here. I have told other people as well, but I need to tell. I love this story. So my
Perfect.
first like big Eurovision memory is one in my family had this boyfriend who was from the Netherlands. It was
Hmm.
back in 2019, and he was like, "Oh my God, man, Nataleen, come on, we need to watch Eurovision this year." And I was like, "Oh, isn't Eurovision like so many hours? I'm not sure." He was like, "Yeah, come on, you will love Eurovision." So we sat down and we started watching, and then the song from the Netherlands came on, which was Arcade, of
Hmm.
course. And I absolutely loved it. I mean, I loved the song, I love the staging, I love the whole concept. So I was like just drawn into the Eurovision world, and I was like, oh my God, this is beautiful. What is this? So I mean, since then, I think I have been like a fan of the whole MGP and Eurovision concept, really.
What are your favorite songs from the contest from Norway and also from all the whole Europe?
Yeah, so from Norway, I mean, the representing, I love Kaino, I love Alessandra, I love Rybak, of course.
Hmm.
So I mean that's my favorite that I know right now. And internationally, I love Loreen, of course. It must
Hmm.
be Loreen. I also love the song Heroes. That's from
Hmm.
Måns Zelmerlöw
Yep.
and Måneskin.
Opa, nice.
Yeah, that's my favorites.
I don't know if you heard about many of my mates compare your song with Alessandra in the at least at least in the musical base.
Oh yes, I have heard.
What do you think about that?
I mean, for me to be compared with it, if that's what you mean, I think it's an honor, so I'll take it.
Absolutely. I want to take one of my one question about with of my teammates.
Yes.
With all the internet era we do with a lot of information, what is a thing about of yourself that we cannot yet found in internet? Any story, any future about your personality?
A thing about me.
Yes, that we cannot
Okay.
found in the internet yet.
Okay. So I am a bit like opposite of my song. So the song is like very going out of your comfort zone and being strong. And I am kind of bad at that, actually, of doing it myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's why I wanted a song with it, because this song makes me want to go out of my comfort zone more. And to be honest, I feel like I really am just doing this, doing
Mm-hmm.
MGP and bringing this song to MGP. So I don't think anybody knows that, because I hear a lot like, "Oh my God, you seem so strong, and it seems like you're so cool and have control." I don't know. I always feel like I have so much control that it looks like.
And when the moment you have the song, what is the process that you deciding that make the step to being in your outside of your comfort zone?
What do you mean? I'm sorry.
I mean, in the moment that you receive the song, what is the process? What was the process inside you for make the step of being of being outside of your comfort zone?
Yeah, I was. So we made this song at an MGP camp,
Mm-hmm. Ah,
actually.
okay, yeah.
So I have always also written and been a part of this song.
Mm-hmm.
uh, and I don't. It really was just like step by step. We started with the chorus, and I think we all got this feeling like, oh my God, this is very strong. This is
Mm-hmm.
it's power in it. What do we want to say? And that's when I felt like, you know what, I want this to be a song about stepping out of your comfort zone. I want this to be a big song for everyone. I want this to be like everyone can feel like, you know what, let's go.
Mm-hmm. Do you have now or will you have rehearsals in the Spectrum of Oslo?
No, I haven't in Spectrum yet. So I
And
don't have a rehearsal
you never
before
performs
Thursday.
there?
Hmm?
You never performs there in the Spectrum?
No, not before Thursday.
Oof. How is the sensation of being in the arena with, if I remember well, it's 10,000 people in the
Yes.
Spectrum?
Yes, I think
How,
it's 9 or 10,000.
9 or 10,000. How is this feeling of being in front of that much of people?
You know, I think it will be amazing, because I have realized now that the people that come to these things are people that really want to cheer and vote for us and want us all well. Just want to celebrate MGP. So I think it will be a hell of a night, really, and I can't wait.
Will be what in the case if you win the whole
Yeah.
MGP? What will be the first thing you do after the whole show?
Okay. After the whole show, I think I wanna just hug my family, because I know they are so excited and they have made posters for me, and so
Oh,
I'm very excited to just hug my family and dance, just dance, be happy.
no, that's a really
Maybe
good
have a
thing. We have to,
drink, one drink.
one drink, just one. What's your favorite drink?
Oh, actually, what is my? I love a good espresso martini.
Damn it! I never heard of that.
You haven't heard of it? And I
No,
do
no,
love
no.
sangria. Sangria?
Ah, yeah, sangria, we love it.
Yes, I love it too.
Oh, nice, nice, nice. I have to taste that espresso martini. We had espresso macchiato with Comicasi in Estonia. We can have espresso martini.
Yes, I think you should.
Last but not least, Nataleen, besides all that could happen in the next days in the MGP and potentially in Eurovision, what will be your next steps? What is the future plans for your music career?
Well, I have made a lot of songs, so hopefully, either way, how this goes, I want to keep showing my music to people, and I hope that they like my sound. I hope they like what I have to bring into this music world, and that it can inspire. I really hope so. I have a lot of songs ready.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
In the same field. Sorry, in the
Both
same sounds.
actually.
Eh?
Both I have in the same vibe like I made in MGP, but I also have something completely else. So I think that's what I need to figure out right now is like what do I want to give out? What is like my next single? And I think that's
Mm-hmm.
very exciting to I haven't completely decided yet. Maybe I want to ask people at home, give
Mm-hmm.
some like a bit pieces and they can see like what do they want from me?
But in your case, you like to be focused in just one style, or you prefer to being open for any kind of genre you want?
I am very open. And I love to mix genres too.
Oh, that's really really nice, Nataleen.
Yes.
Tack, Susan Tack, thank you so much for being with us today in this hectic week before the MGP. Good luck to you, not only in the pre-selection but also in your whole career. I'll close this interview en Spanish. Muchísimas gracias a Natalie que nos ha sido un poquito de su tiempo en medio de esta semana tan frenética. El sábado tendrá lugar el MGP y ella es una de las favoritas. Así que muchísimas gracias. Si quieren más entrevistas como esta, denle al botón de suscribirse y darle al like, no les cuesta nada. Por supuesto, síganos en redes sociales. Somos Shufflin Media. Ha sido Mal Betanco o Mayora Betancor. Tack Firir. Nos vemos. Tack Firir.
Gracias, amigo.
I'm talking was in Iceland. Thanks and Tack. Nos vemos en la siguiente. Chao.
Sí, comprende.